Alright, y'all, man. I'm back again, man, for another episode of First Class or No Class podcast, man. Dog in here today, man. I'm gonna introduce herself, tell us who she is, social media and all that. Let them know what she got going on.
Okay. AK. My Instagram is Inkatak, INKATTAK, and I'm a tattoo artist, and I call myself a creator.
So definitely make sure y'all go follow her and everything. Today, man, we just trying to shine a light on regular motherfuckers that come from where we come from, that's building their own success, their own hands, and they're getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? I respect all people that got a hustle about them too. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's really grinding for something, man, you know, come see me, man. Let's talk about it, man. We're gonna shout you out, dog. Real talk. But as far as I know, man, my dog been tagging for a few years now, man. Okay, so how the hell all this get started? Like, when did you get to the point where you was like, yo, I want to put ink to people's body?
Well, it's crazy because I guess I've always had thought in the back of my head, but I had lost my way to it because I was trying to, I guess, let my mom live my life fully in high school.
Okay.
So COVID pushed me to ended up putting ink to people's skin.
Okay.
Because I saw a lot of people picking up the tattoo machine that had no business picking up a tattoo machine with no art background. And I was, I guess you could call me a hater. So I was like, man, let me try this shit out. I ended up buying the machine, but I never picked it up until I had a little incident in South Carolina, and I was like, damn, okay, I need to do something in my damn life. And so I was like, all right. So I came back and I picked it up and just started tattooing myself.
Which one did you do first?
This little ski mask, 1996.
Okay. Started off small, smart girl, and then you just went berserk.
Yeah, I got down. Then I did this one, and then I did this one, and then I went and got bigger. Well, actually, I did this.
Yeah.
There's a rose up here, though, that I did.
Nah, man, you got tattoos though, man. Nah, man, but you know, do you honestly feel like when you first started that you knew that this is what you was gonna stick with? Like, this is what you was gonna make a business out of it?
I immediately fell in love with it. Yeah.
Okay.
It was something that I guess it brought me back to my love of art. I forgot how much I love art until I started tattooing. And so, yeah, I guess I thought it was my passion. I was doing it for free, and then I started doing it real cheap. And then somehow another tattoo artist had reached out to me and told me that Supreme Styles was about to put up a tattoo shop that was catering to become a school, so I should reach out to him. And I did, and I was amongst his first students, and yeah.
Nah, that's alright. That's alright. Hey, she gave y'all a little jewel. I want y'all to peep this. She started off for free for a little second, a quick little second. It started cheap and built that into something, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying that to say ain't nothing wrong with starting from the bottom and really building out a brand for yourself. Build your name up, like ain't nothing wrong with that though. Motherfuckers feel like they
Worth something so early on, and there's nothing wrong with knowing your worth, but when you're trying to build your brand, you gotta understand that people not gonna see your worth until you show them your worth.
exactly.
So
And 9 times out of 10 from our position that we in, you wanna build a little bit of more loyal type customers. You know what I'm saying? Like so you want people that will actually reach out to people or put somebody in your way, like, oh yeah, I fuck with them, go see them. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be a little bit more love there when it comes to, starting from the ground up, you know what I'm saying, and getting one on one with your customers and shit like that. But don't be afraid to show love or sample something or you know what I'm saying. I don't know if you cooking. You know what I'm saying?
give
Bust
away
some
free
sounds
stuff.
like yeah. Don't be afraid to bless somebody just to see what blessings come back your way. You know what I'm saying? So don't be quick to just. Oh, I'm cooking. I need $1,500 for a 10 people breakfast. So like.
And cater for your family a few times. Showcase what you
For
can
sure.
do. Like
For sure.
record it. Act as if they're business or
For
clientele.
sure.
Like I started on my baby daddy at first, and
Okay.
then I started on his friends that were cool that we do free tattoos on, and then I posted on Facebook who wants some free tattoos. Like you gotta word of mouth is always gonna be more powerful than social media. So like no matter what, the social media disappears, what we got to fall back on.
Because people will just after a while people just start scrolling. That's why you can't have a brand without the people. So at the end of the day, I think that first part was true, man. That was something that y'all need to hold on to. But do you feel like when you first got into the game, right, of tattooing, did you feel like there was a sense of like hate from like let's say from multiple angles, like hate within the tattoo world or hate within the world of people that just know you trying to see you do something different or some shit like that? Or like do you feel like there was support? Did you feel like you had mad support? The tattoo world opened their doors for you? Everybody around you supported you? Like how did you feel about that?
I say that I had people that supported me, and then the tattoo world, it's like an open. I really just say it's in God's plans, real, because it's like everything happened, everything fell right into place. The support, it came, and the people I thought were going to support me weren't the ones I thought. So a lot of my support came from strangers or people I just knew on the internet, and not people closest to me.
For sure.
So yeah, they were like, yeah, I see what you're doing, I'm proud of you, but they didn't ever say, hey, try to do a tattoo on me. Besides my
For sure.
a couple of friends, but not nobody I actually thought was going to be like, hey, you should practice on me.
For
Or,
sure. I can understand that. I can understand that.
so I had my feelings hurt in the beginning, but then I had to put my big girl panties on and realize that that's not how life works.
You stuck with it though. Like that's the biggest thing about it. Like
I invested my damn money into it. Of course, I'm still
exactly.
money I invested in.
Exactly, man. But I feel like so many people like and don't get me wrong, it's not to come with nobody's parents or parenting skills, but I always feel like I was talking to one girl back a few years ago. Me and her was just having a conversation, and she explained to me about why she felt like she would change her major so many times. And it was like I ain't never had to stick to nothing. I ain't have to finish piano class. I ain't have to finish ballet lessons. I ain't have to finish soccer. Like I wanted to quit that day. That was it. And I could start something new tomorrow. So I always had that freedom, and I felt like maybe some parents were more so cater to feelings than just not building a quitter. If that makes sense, like you know what I'm saying? Like hey, man, you don't want to go soccer practice no more, but it's like let's just finish out this last month. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 months left. You know what I'm saying? You don't never got to play this game, but let's get through this so we can say that we completed it. You know what I'm saying? So you get used to knowing what completely something is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I had to stress that to some of my peoples, and because I don't want them to grow into that light of I'm just quit whatever because of what I'm feeling emotionally in the moment. Like nah, like number one, you never know how good you really may be, and then number two, even if it don't work out for you, you can at least say you really put your best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't allow themselves to actually try to win. They see any sign of a bump in the road or any sign of a mountain to climb, and then they back out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other people I know that invested a little bit, maybe not like this, but like they just spent a couple dollars and they say they want a tattoo, but then either the clients don't come in like they wanted to, or you know, people still got bills and you know made these investments and you ready to sell the equipment. You know what I'm saying? Because these bills still gotta get paid. But I'm like, sometimes I think it's just gotta be a determination. You gotta make up in your mind, like this shit has got to work. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
It's a little bit about being delusional.
I think you got to be a little crazy. Like I hate to say it, like you got to, because everybody can look around you and be like, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But you got to look and be like, this shit gonna work, dog. Like you got to be a little crazy about what you do and who you are to really, I feel like, buy into something successful. You know?
I used to be a quitter. Like, okay, I went to massage school and like my life got a little bit hectic and shit got crazy, so I ended up not completing it, even though like I was on D's and was doing great in it. I loved it. I thought it was my passion, but when it came to doing tattoos, I felt a different type of passion. I felt a different type of drive. I felt a so I understand why
I
some
mean, I would say that's growth.
yeah. So I see why
Don't
some people
confuse the two.
yeah, but some people are still so far back on that spectrum. So I always understand both sides now because some people aren't aware yet. It's all a journey.
Yeah,
So,
that's growth.
mm-hmm.
That's growth and growing into, you know, finding what's really for you. There's nothing wrong with that. I always say that. Even when I was talking to Shorty, I was like, did you find something that, you know, made you happy? And even though she wasn't necessarily in love with what she do, she is okay. You know what I'm saying? Like she's cool in the area she in, but it's just like that was just something she threw at me that I felt like it was a jewel for me to hold on to where it's just like we're not gonna quit because I don't want you to feel like you can't do it or you can't complete this. And if you find better, then so be it. We do better. But like if you got a month left in the semester, you know what I'm saying, and you telling me like, all right, I don't want to do drama no more. I want to do cosmetology. All right, cool. Well, we already got the credits. Let's go ahead and just finish these couple credits out. Just we know that you can just move to another department of the school. Just how we have it. Now, if we're going from school to non-school, that's not a problem either. But just how and planning and all that good shit, just understanding where it's at. Because everybody don't move off of passion or with the mentality to actually work. I know so many people that just quit jobs just because
They're entitled.
they had a fucking bad day.
They're fucking entitled. I go to school to
Fucking
relax.
bad
People
day.
that had parents, like you were saying that parents that didn't raise no drive, but I feel like a lot of people in our area came from a survival mind state. Their parents were in that survival mind state. So a lot of us are survivors, we're warriors, we're strong, and a lot of us can't put our pride to the side to recognize where we have areas of growth at or need areas of growth at. So if I wasn't honest or if I didn't take a step back to myself to see where I was actually headed or the road I was headed on, I wouldn't have noticed that, oh shit, I need to go ahead and start doing something with my life or actually start sticking to something even though shit gets hard. Cause shit, when I first started tattooing, boy, life was doing its number to me. I was having a lot of people know me from goddamn going crazy on Facebook, arguing, doing dumb shit, being a nutso.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I say I always understand both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Cause
Nah, but for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it all comes with growing and maturing. I just feel like some people don't grow and mature
yeah.
or allow themselves to. I feel like they get so discouraged and
fear and comfort are two dangerous things.
I swear, I tell people all the time, I'm like, bro, you should never be trying to do anything that's comfortable. Like, I'm not saying that don't enjoy what you're doing, but it should never just sit in comfort because that means you're not growing and that means that you're not doing anything to extend further than where you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, being uncomfortable is not a bad thing. You see people say, I got to get on this flight in the morning, or you see this celebrity say, I got this newscast to do, and I got to get up and go here. It may not be a comfortable lifestyle, but they're making stuff happen, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you see people that own a truck. You got to get up at, 4 in the morning instead of getting up at 7 in the morning, adding on the extra, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. Anything to add a little sense of uncomfort. Anything. Like taking on the extra client in the day when you wouldn't have took them. Like it just really is showing you, number one, I can do this shit. Number two, another person could, if I hired somebody, they can tell me that they couldn't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done all this. And it shows you the amount of capacity that you can handle at once. Like, when people get clients and then they get overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then once you seep into it, oh, I got this shit. I just feel like it's just always feel like, damn, this is fun. A little overwhelming.
It's always gonna be that
Like,
constant battle because I always get overwhelmed sometimes.
and you should. You should. That lets you know that you're uncomfortable.
Yep. Lets you know that you're on the right path.
Oh my
God. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing.
Oh God. I wish more people thought like that.
The comfortable route is exactly that, the comfortable route. That's why, like I said, I'm listening both sides of the spectrum because there's been times where I wanted to quit and I'd be like, damn, I get why people go to the 9 to 5, I get why people put on their dreams, and I 100% get it from the bottom of my heart. But if some people just see it through, see that vision that they had to begin with, and just see that shit through, it's gonna work out. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but see that motherfucker through.
Exactly. I say this. I'll even say some of the 9 to 5 workers out there, like those who take on different tasks, and every time there's a new position open, you trying to grab at it, even if you don't know anything about it or you're not good at it yet. Just that want to try to get into a new department and learn something else. That sense of uncomfortable feeling you're growing. You growing your work to this company, especially say you work for somebody's one of them downtown buildings, one of them headquarters and all that good shit. You work your way up. You go from a middle desk on the 5th floor to side desk on the 15th floor, and you know what I'm saying. You move up to a front desk on the 22nd floor. Before you know it, you got a side office on the 30th floor. You got your corner office on the 35th floor. You know what I'm saying? Like now you at the table on the 40th. Like you got your own office with a view and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like even 9 to 5 workers can be uncomfortable as long as like you put yourself in that area to always grow. Cause I had an old teacher, man. I ain't gonna say his name, but he was at high school, and his ass was a full-time teacher, history teacher, black man, and he owned his own catering business. And this man had different real estate properties and all that good stuff too. So he got a shitload of shit on his table. This man had a torn spleen, had surgery on it, retoured. But I also seen this man get 30,000 in a weekend, selling plates at a festival. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the amount of uncomfortable feelings you put yourself against, you can win. Like, and you can win big. Like, and I watched him do it. I'm talking about fucked up situations. It's raining, it's cold, it's windy. We got to rearrange stuff and rearrange grills and fryers and take the food inside and all this. It's a lot going on. I'm watching him cake up 2-3 days. $20,000-$30,000. Quick. And I know because I'm collecting all this shit. I'm like, cuz he racking it in, cuz he's racking. And he gonna get up. He gonna go home. He gonna drop all us off. So it's 1 o'clock when we get home. When I get home, he still got 2 other people to drop off. He got to go home. And he still got to get up Monday morning so that he could be in school at 5-6 o'clock in the morning and get ready to teach his class. And still managed to have one of the, if not the highest, history class, amongst the history teachers. And he got different groups that he can run and stuff amongst the school. Like the man's schedule is crazy. But for that crazy schedule, I done seen this man's house. I done seen the way he lived. I done seen him get his wife in the car. I done seen him get his daughter up there. I'm just saying, I done seen him win. Like I done seen him grind and make things happen and put it into play. And I'm like, bro, that shit is a real life blessing to have somebody like that around you so you can see it. You got to be uncomfortable. Anytime you find yourself a little too comfortable. Anytime I find myself comfortable, I'm always trying to damn, I can do more. Like what else could I be doing? Then it stressed me out because I'm sitting there like, bro, what else could I be doing, bro? I'm like ready to find something, like something, bro, something. And that's why I started feeling like, bro, I need to just grow in different areas. You know, I'm gonna do this, do that, all of this. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, I gotta start talking to other entrepreneurs and other people that's big business and successful and got mindsets and just want to be successful and just chasing it. I'm like, I want to talk to them because they might be able to tell me some shit that I don't know, like maybe give me some more direction because I don't want to be comfortable. I want to live in a system of uncomfortable. To be able to say when I'm finally retired, when I seek into that comfort, it needs to be forever. Like forever. That's how I feel about it. Like, I like the way Steve Harvey work. I like the way Shannon Sharp work. Like just name some old people that you still see. Hell, even if you want to put Beyonce up there, like doing all them shows. I like to see people work like that because when they finally do settle into their comfort, we don't see them no more. They get the. I'm telling you, bro, you don't gotta worry about them being nobody's goddamn trash man. You don't gotta worry about nobody changing nobody's diaper unless they want to. But they don't have to do anything against the will of, you know what I'm saying, the bills and everything else. Like, man, I don't give a fuck about all that shit. I'm good. I'm gonna live forever. I just feel like. Exactly, man. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You still trying to figure out how to get your nephew off your phone, trying to get on your wheel, and you know what I'm saying? He trying to take over the business and everything else. Like, there's just a lot. I can see that being stressing. But at the same time, I'd rather deal with that, you know. So it's something to chase. I think the coolest thing about what you got going on, bro, is that you're doing it all. And I'm not saying that you didn't have, you know, anybody in your corner, anybody that you on the way, but you're doing it yourself. And this right here, this shit is dope, man. I said that shit when I walked in, man. I'm like, bro, this shit is real life something, bro. Like this is something. Like people look at this shit, like, bro, this shit is something. Like this is something big. Like, bro, this shit is something big, bro. And I look at it and I go, damn, like I'm proud, bro. I'm proud, bro. I got to give you flowers, man, because I see you trying. I mean, like, before you know it, bro, this whole goddamn building is yours. You know what I'm saying?
That's the why it's so important to work on credit because that's why had I known about business credit and my personal credit in the beginning when I first started tattooing, I'd probably have my own building like this.
Sure.
But because I've touched too much money, but I don't really have what I should have to show for it.
Sure.
And for me to be a licensed tattoo artist, I could have so much more had I been working on my credit since I first started doing tattoos. Had I had my EIN and did all the right things that I was supposed to do when it comes to having a business and what banks look for, because that really does play a big part in getting what you really want, especially for businesses. You gotta stop trying to work, and you gotta be willing to keep at it because it's not something that happens overnight. And I feel like that's where it gets difficult when people have like small businesses and stuff and they have bigger goals and dreams.
For sure.
Because if you don't have your credit right, it's like kind of hard because you gotta. That's why I feel like I would quit, but like you said, I'm doing it on my own. But I don't quit because I like this. I know I just like keep going on, and my credit's gonna be where I need to be, and I can get everything else that I need to get. So
believe that
just
wholeheartedly.
keep fixing my damn credit. That's all you gotta do.
Hey, everybody, listen.
Fix your fucking
Hey,
credit,
listen.
y'all.
Don't let these niggas out here tell you that your credit ain't important. I think I grew up for a long time with the assumption of, man, we gonna buy it all cash. All this shit here. Hey, man.
That's what I was thinking for a long time.
Hey, man, do not let these niggas mess your head up with that shit, bro. Get your credit right. Appreciate your credit. Really be delicate with that shit, man. Cause that's what it's just like having a good name, man. That's like having a good name in your city. When you know everybody talk about you in a good light. Oh yeah, that's a good nigga right there. This person's a good person. They solid. I can loan this person $20 and pay him back every time. It's the same thing with the bank, dog. Like we just want to make sure that you legit, like you real. If you got something to prove that, boy, we give you the world. Like, make something of it, boom, and then that's how a lot of people really get on. That's I know guys that were talking about how they really say when they first started making their investments, they weren't even using their money. They were getting loans and
Yes. Because all you gotta do is
credit, man.
yes,
Credit, yo. Credit is everything, bro.
Yes.
Credit can take you a long way.
To this new young generation, I want to say this. Y'all be wanting to scared to get on fast and fix your credit later. I get it.
Hey,
right?
bro.
But that scared when y'all.
Bro, hey, listen. Listen.
Listen.
Let that shit go, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, look, man. It's gonna catch us. And maybe not the ways of like.
When you want to get a house.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
Like
when you want to
you trying to buy a house.
Live it life.
Yeah, you wanna get you a car, get your baby mama a car, get your kids a car, all that shit come into play. Like you start looking at that shit like, damn, I was dumb. You know what I'm saying? And we all gotta learn, but that's what I'm saying like shit that I feel like nobody was really telling us. Fix your goddamn credit. Appreciate it. Hey, look, if you 18, 19, the first thing you should be trying to do is get you a little secure card and don't do shit on that motherfucker, but buy you a bag of chips. And then put that bitch up. Don't do nothing else. Keep that utilization low. And then let that build. And I promise you, by the time you 21, bro, they gonna be ready to show you so much love. You know, I know niggas right now that by 25, they was having credit cards and having, bro, I got 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 credit cards. And
My little sister, 21, just got $20,000 sold. 21, $20,000.
it can be done, bro. You just got to see the vision.
Yes, you just got to.
And see it quicker than we did.
Yeah, because had I known what I know now, at 18, I started out with a 700. My mom had me straight, but she didn't teach me credit. She didn't teach me how important credit was. I fucked my shit up. 21, they gave me a $3,000 credit card. I went to the clubs and I was just buying liquor. I was going out, just having a great time.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I look back, I had a great time, but that great time, I could have so much motherfucking more to show for it if I knew what I know now back then. But it's all a journey, and that's.
Hey, 18 through 21, I'm gonna say this. Spare the fun. I know what everybody says, all the memories and everything else. Spare the fun. I ain't saying don't have none, but spare most of it. Like, cause I promise you, you're gonna be able to have 10 times that. You're gonna be able to do so much, bro. You're gonna have people around you looking at you like, damn, that nigga in Miami on a private yacht doing jet skis and flips off the boat.
How the hell did he get there?
Like, yeah, how did he get to that point, bro? I'm trying to tell you, bro, just miss some shit. Stay out of the clubs, stay out of the strip clubs for my young fellas. Leave that shit alone. Listen to me. Don't do it. Don't none of them care about you. Don't none of them. Not none of them. Not one. And you got some in there that's really good at what they do. They'll make you feel like you're a king in there. Hey, dog, keep your money in your pocket. All you doing is paying for next month's rent.
Yeah.
And she got a job to do. Let the older nigga do that. Let a nigga that's already established and already got his shit. Yeah, let them niggas up. Military niggas, somebody do that shit. You stay focused. You focus on getting to a point to where they begging you to come out to the damn because they see what you got going on. They hoping that you come back to the club. You know what I'm saying? At that point, bro, just chill for now. And young ladies, just chill for now. Grind, put y'all bread up. Learn to save. Don't be afraid to just have some money and not spend it. Let your thoughts burn faster than your pockets. Spend faster in your head than you do with your wallet. Because there's so much shit I can look at in a day. I'm like, damn, nigga, your shirt nice. Okay. I done made this, I swear, I'm gonna be rich. I done made a little shopping cart and some more shit. I'm like, this shit nice. I like this. I would put this whole little fit together. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't need to spend $25 on shit. For what? It don't even make sense. Put your money up. Like, just let it sit, bro. Like, I want some speakers. I want about 800. For what? It just hit you at the moment. Like, my mind just start doing that to me, bro. I haven't been, like, legit clothes shopping in a little minute. every time I get in there, it's like, for what? Oh my God.
Who we showing
Who the
up
fuck are we trying to
for? What
impress,
are we
G?
celebrating right now?
Like, you got way more responsibilities. Your family got way more shit for you that they can need than this goddamn Gucci. This Gucci shirt ain't feeding the soul. You feel me? So like,
it's not an investment. So liabilities and assets is so
oh
important.
my God,
And that's how you gotta look at people in your life
everything
and the stuff you consume.
Yes, self-reflect.
So
Self-reflect.
important. It's hard. It's easier said than done for sure because at the end of the day, who wants to look in the mirror and be like, I got a
I'm
problem.
fucked up. Nobody wanna
I'm
do
the
it.
issue.
But I promise
It
you,
helps.
when you get to a point where you can go, damn, I'm just not perfect. I'm not always right. I got shit wrong with me that I need to get together. It make it easier for you to try to get it together. Because now you took the hard part of it. You admitted it. You know it's not right. So now you just gotta fix it. But I really do. I really do. I think that. Oh shit. Damn. It ain't even that. I'm gonna have to run the first part of that. This is the second time I did this, right? I'm gonna have to run it. The audio on the first part of this is gonna be crazy, y'all. So.
Cause I just hit the button. That's gonna be funny when I post it. I'm posting that. Don't worry about it. I'm posting it. And the audio is gonna clean up right there. They're gonna be like, damn, it's a hell of a change. I can't believe this shit here. I looked over there like 4 times, right? And I was like, damn, bro, I know we ain't talked that long. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn. I'm like, and then it just hit. And that's when I paused. Cause my mom was trying to put it together. I was like, did I really? I was like, nah. I was like, look over that again. I was like, nigga, I did. Don't worry about it. It's just gonna sound a little bit more open. The room will sound more open on the first half of this video. That's my fault. That's my fault. We gonna keep it real and authentic in here. So it's gonna get posted for sure. But definitely make sure that if y'all running a podcast, you hit the record button. If you're not going, if you're using a mixer, Now, if you're going to use your camera audio, some people do, that's cool. You can clean that up too. I'm going to definitely still clean that up. But it's going to sound a little bit different from this right here. You know what I'm saying? Just a tad bit different. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna sound like, like we all on separate mics. You know what I'm saying? We gonna sound like we in the same room. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But still crisp, nevertheless. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all enjoy this video. But overall, man, I really do, have to just step back and come in and give you your flowers, bro, because you definitely deserve them. I've been seeing the grind. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing the work you've been putting in.
I appreciate it a lot.
Of course. Have you thought about like starting a class or helping others, like teaching somebody else how to do this shit? Do you feel like that's a thing, or is that something that people do?
Yeah, but it's like, well, as far as tattooing, I could, but it's like I want to wait till I feel like I'm exactly where I want to be at. I feel like I still have more improvements I could make in my artistry. So I'm never going to be comfortable, I feel like, because I want to be a pretty well-known artist.
Yeah, for sure.
And not even just in the tattoo world, just in art in general. And I feel like that's the point I'm at now, is trying to figure out what's next and where I can go and monetize off of what I do know, though.
Yeah.
Because I did everything that all my goals that I accomplished 3 years ago, set out to accomplish 3 years ago, I've done everything on that list. So I didn't ever think at the time that I was gonna, I guess, accomplish those things.
Right.
I just had a vision and I saw it through. But now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, shit, what's next?
Yeah, for sure.
So
no, I like that. I like that though. that constant mentality of just moving forward, man. You got to have it, man. I love seeing it in people. Anybody that got anything going on like that, just keep that same motive. Don't let nobody around you discourage you.
Yeah.
You ain't doing something right if somebody ain't trying to shit on you or shit on your progress or shit on your journey.
Don't compare yourself to others, because that can get in the way of a lot of people, and I know that's where a lot of people.
Stay off social media.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be real with you. This may sound fucked up, but I really don't watch other people's stories. I watch my story
I ain't nothing mad
over
at that.
and over
Ain't,
again.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, look, I tell people all the time, like, look, until you feel like you can be cool with the capacity of shit you'll see on there in your head without wanting to crash out. I can see people really get on social media for 30 minutes and they be mad.
Mm-hmm.
They be pissed off, and they ain't really mad at that one person, but they just looking at everybody's situation. They just like, damn, it just seem like everybody else winning. Everybody got some money. Everybody got some motion. I ain't got nothing going on. Just lock in on you, bro. I promise you that'll take you further than just sitting around stressing about, you know,
What the next man got
what
going
everybody
on.
else got going on. Because I promise you, 9 times out of 10, even if he got some type of success,
There's
he
some-
got some problems too.
Yeah, everybody got a problem. Everybody
He
got a
some
story.
shit he got to swallow too. Some shit
Yeah.
that he go through, and family members, and sickness and health, and everybody got problems, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, nobody is just out here just completely good. Now people may distance themselves to keep their peace, but everybody got some problems. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We seen Pharrell try to come down here and start something, and then the situation with his nephew, and then he seen how they ain't really care, and he like, you know what? It kind of made you want to fall back for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like and then you decide when you're ready to bring it back. You know, I just feel like most people kind of just, I don't think they got that self-belief that they need, that confidence to just keep going on. You know what I'm saying? That strength to just carry everything like they should, like to hold through all this weight, put all this shit on your back. You got a child, you got responsibility, you got bills in multiple locations that you got to make sure paid. If you can wear that on your back as a young black woman in America, I don't see why some of these other ones why some of these young men can't get
That's
up and
what I
do
be
it too.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, just having that goal, have that ambition, have that drive about yourself, man.
Have big dog energy,
You know what I'm saying?
because that's what I am at the end of the day.
Yeah, young
So
big
you just
dog.
gotta
you hear
believe
me?
in yourself. If you don't think that you're a big dog, you're a little pup, then that's on you.
You're gonna always be a little pup in the mind,
Yeah,
dog.
you gotta have big dog energy.
Oh God, man. But that's just pretty much to sum it up, man. Oh, before I get out of here though, I definitely wanted to just kind of like, I wanted to leave out on a funny ass note, because we was in here, you know, kind of gossiping about the whole Diddy situation and shit a little second ago about his money, more so than anything. But it's been bugging me that I got to say this, but it's the truth. It's two things that can be true. Diddy need his ass kicked, and he probably not gonna see no jail time.
He's not gonna see no jail time. He got too much money. Is power.
He got the type of money where even if he had to pay $100 million to clear his name, all these lawsuits, or $200 million, he could do that and still have houses and cars and.
Straight. I say that's different tax bracket problems, because
Even Bill got out and went back to his mansion. Like Bill Cosby ain't go to no little apartment. No. Bill went back
He
to
had to
living
start
life.
over.
Bro, Bill went back to living life. It's
these
just
niggas are
like,
gonna be fine.
I'm just saying, like, I think I'm not saying that to say that we should do wrong in hopes of that. I'm just saying, like, if you set yourself up, if you work hard enough, no matter what you got going on, you can make a certain amount of success to where it'll always be success.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's-
I'm not saying, I hate to say it like that though, you know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy. Because
No.
he need his ass kicked.
No.
I mean, I feel like
I
more
mean,
people
yeah.
would be happy if they seen him beat into a little bit of a puddle.
Yeah.
Like, people
For
got
sure.
remorse. So sometimes the reason why people get so upset, say they give a nigga 15 instead of 30 years. They get so mad because it's just like, that's not enough time. There's nothing that's physically happening. They just don't feel right. But if you watch the nigga for 10 minutes get his ass kicked, like, you start going, all right, you know what I'm saying? That's enough. Like, he's knocked out, y'all still kicking him in his head. People start going, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's enough. He learned his lesson, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I think he really need them big boy paws put on him. Like, he
But
need that.
what if he's already had his ass kicked on
I
several
don't
different
believe
occasions?
that. It's Diddy we talking about here.
Right, but what if he's had his ass kicked and nobody can talk about it
I don't
because they're
know.
not here no more?
Well, that's the thing too. I'm like, yeah,
So-
Diddy definitely get a nigga gone.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even.
You ain't hit him.
I wouldn't even hit him. I'd be
wouldn't
like,
hit
you know
him.
what, Diddy, you got it. I'm just gonna stay away from
Which
you,
is
like
why I
like
can't
most
be
niggas
mad
probably
at
do.
everybody that might have seen certain things, because I definitely had a conversation about that. I was like, man, I wonder who seen what. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he'll do that in the hallway, doing bases and all that.
Well, you know what's crazy?
You know what I'm
I've been
saying?
telling people since I was 18 about P. Diddy doing stuff like this because I knew somebody that I worked with in 7-Eleven, and he was a gay man.
That's crazy.
And I don't know if you want to include this in this video, but yeah. So I've been telling people, nobody believed me, but the gay man was from New York, and yeah, worked at 7-Eleven with me, and would tell me the things, and I tried to tell people, and nobody believed shit I said. So this does not surprise me at all that it's coming out. So what you should always know is what's done in the dark is gonna come to the light.
You know who I'm worried about? Trey.
Why?
Because women always got something bad to say about him.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Everybody's shit is coming to the light.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
just be a
also
little bit
because
worried.
it's the year of karma.
I'll be a little bit worried, just a little bit. Just a little bit. But you know who I feel like in the clear, because he already went through all his bullshit, got to see it before it got crazy up front, and see how people would treat him.
Is it Chris Brown?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like he had a head start, because even though he wasn't necessarily like in the wrong for when you hear the whole situation here, Rihanna talk about it, it's just some young dumb shit going on.
Young, dumb, toxic
But
shit.
it allowed him to know how to move for the rest of his life amongst all these people and how
Yeah.
they dealing with him. Everybody else got to move freely and do all that crazy shit and get worse and go worse and go
Plus, he
worse.
from Virginia.
Yeah,
You
for
see,
sure.
you see the niggas from Virginia.
Yeah, for sure.
They really
Yeah, for sure.
they learn their lesson pretty quick, and they stay out the way
Oh God.
because we got some people out there that are from Virginia now. Just stay out the way.
That's really like, bro, I seen Pusha in LA. I seen Pusha running, jogging with a white man. I'm
Just
like,
chilling out the way,
I'm
minding
like-
his damn
I'm
business.
like, hey, I wanted to yell out the car. Pusha, we been looking for you at home, nigga. Like, and he gonna be like, nigga, you here in LA with me, nigga. So what are you talking about? I'm like, bro,
What
look,
exactly
man.
are you looking for?
I'm like, look, bro. At the end of the day, we've been looking for you, Push. Like, we've been looking for you, dog. But I definitely think all this shit is just gonna come out. All this crazy shit. I just hope everybody get their shit figured out. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like the negative shit, especially in our world. Like, I know it's there and it's got to be spoken on if it's there. I'd like to see some more positive shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Some more positive things
But-
going on amongst us.
I hate that it's coming out now after he's changed his limelight. Like, granted, he may still do the parties or whatever, and that's his cup of tea. That may be his cup of tea, and whoever participates willingly participates willingly.
And that may be the thing, because he may have really changed.
Cause he nigga wanted to go by love. Nigga goddamn was
I
like
believe-
making
I
videos,
believe-
apologizing.
I believe all that, because I honestly could sit here and say, man, I kind of believe, like, I'm not going to sit here. Number one, like I said, he need his ass kicked. Change or no change.
Yeah.
If he ain't got one. If he ain't never got his ass kicked, he need it. But if he got that ass kicking, and that might have been what had changed him and what made him want to be
Hey,
loved, because everybody got to be humble sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And
life is gonna humble you.
you know what I'm saying? And
I had to be humble.
I know for a fact that I ain't nobody's motherfucking judge or jury. So, you know, I hate what happened to Cassie,
Yeah.
and I wish it didn't. But I ain't gonna be. I'm not the guy to sit here and just go. I hope this nigga just rock for the rest of his life. I ain't the one to speak negativity you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I just hope he get himself together. Like, I hope because if he don't, he's gonna put another girl through this. There's gonna be another girl to go through it.
Well, I do hope that ladies start fighting the fuck back, because when I saw that video, I'm be real with you, I would have got up and whooped that.
She ain't none of my exes, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, but like, niggas know what females to do that to. So like, for females that see that video,
That's
if they
true.
gonna goddamn get themselves into that, you see the signs and you ignore them.
And then it's keep it band with you. We done seen worse in public,
It was,
and we done stood there minding our goddamn business in the neighborhood watching this shit.
hey, nigga, I shot at my baby daddy in public and broad
Bro,
daylight, and
hey.
niggas didn't say shit to me.
When I say,
So like,
bro, when I legit say I done seen some shit, I seen a lady try to hit a nigga with a car, and when she tried to hit him with the car, this nigga jumped like onto the hood, like the boy getting hit by the car. He, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he tried to dent it on purpose though, like, got up off that motherfucking shit. I didn't go get involved. I ain't had nothing to say.
that's crazy, because I did that to my baby
I
daddy
ain't had
before.
nothing to
Sounds
say.
just like that.
Cause I'm like, knowing them, that particular group, they gonna be in the house fucking later. Like, just being real. Like, they doing this now, but get them 6 hours, 6 to
Yeah.
12 hours,
They
they
gonna
gonna be
fight.
fucking. So that, and I know that to be true. So I just, in the hood, you kind of just learn to leave that alone. I just feel like, I guess with the status of Diddy and the things like Cassie, she should never have been even going through some shit like. I'm not saying no woman should ever be going through some shit like that, but you
It's
would think that.
avoidable.
You would think that somebody of that stature wouldn't be going through
Something like that.
right. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't you wouldn't be surprised if Letitia from around the corner was getting her ass kicked, but you'd be surprised if Beyonce was you'd be like,
Yeah,
is
that
she
was a
really
big
at the
deal
house getting beat
because-
on every day?
yeah.
Like, that'll fuck you up. Just thinking like status. Like, how does somebody with this status? So I think that shit fucked up, man, but
I think it's
I hope everybody from all parties just get to heal, grieve, and grow. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And just continue out with life, bro. This shit short. We ain't got a lot of time, man, so make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? If you did some fucked up shit, we done all did some fucked up shit.
everybody has.
Just learn to move on. Like, let
Apologize.
go, let God, and move on, dog.
If you're able to right your wrongs always.
No, for sure.
Always right your wrongs if you ever are presented the opportunity, because at the end of the day, it could help somebody's grief process.
No, for sure.
It could help somebody in ways that you didn't even know that they may have needed that in their process, because they could be
Definitely.
stuck and not even realize they just stuck
Definitely.
because you just won't say a simple, damn, my fault, I did fuck up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
I'm sorry.
apologize.
Yeah, I
You know what I'm
apologize.
saying? Like, just and be able to say their name.
Yeah.
That was the only part about Diddy video that really bothered me. It's like through that whole video, you never said her name,
Yeah.
and that rubbed me wrong.
I
It made
feel
me
like
want
he
to put
should've
hands on him.
addressed
That's when
it,
I started
yeah.
saying he need his ass kicked, because it was just like you won't even say her name. It's like somebody in court when you wrong, and you know you wrong, but you won't even look up at the person like, bro, you see me over here staring at you and took my son out of here. Like, I'm about to jump over this thing and do something to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just feel like, nigga, look and evaluate and actually speak on it. Like, let it be some closure here. Like,
I feel like he might have already done that. He just had to do it in the public's eye again, because mind you,
that's a fact. That's
she
a fact.
already tried to take him to court not too long ago.
That's a fact.
Social media has people's attention span so short-minded that they can't remember that. Like, I think it was just last year that they were just going through the lawsuit, and it ended up getting silenced, and she ended up quieting her mouth. Now, the public brought this back into attention.
Right.
Cassidy did not bring this back into attention. So he probably did this just to shut the public up, which is why I feel like some people just need to mind their fucking business, because we don't know what goes on behind the doors at the end
Because
of
she
the
definitely
day.
got her 30 million that was good.
Yeah, so
And I'm going to be real.
mind your business.
Some people will tell you how bad a situation is, because I'm not saying that it's not bad, but what I'm saying is that if somebody had an option of 30 million or seeing you in prison, if they decide to put you in prison, they really hated you. What you did was the most gore shit that they could imagine happening to them, and that may not be for you, but to them individually. Now, if they take that money, it may not have been fun, it may not have been cool, but this will suffice.
She's happy.
Like
She
this
has
is a
her
suffice.
family now.
You know what I'm saying? Like
She seems like
I'm happy. I'm good. This money is suffice. I ain't gotta see this nigga rot in jail. I moved on. Yeah, he did what he did, and I got my paper out of it too. So I'm good.
yeah. I don't
This is
gotta be
suffice.
bitter.
You
I
know
can
what I'm saying?
heal.
Yeah, this is suffice. Some people don't.
Some people.
Some people don't know that just is that can be the closure right there for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, I moved on. I'm good. I got my bread. I'm really not tripping off this. Y'all have at it. Like, I could care less. Which is why you don't. It's why she even was willing to sign an NDA. Ain't nobody that is uncomfortable to that much. But Kim wrote a book. Do you think she was gonna sign a motherfucking NDA? Kim wrote a book. I'm not saying that Cassie's wrong for her appealing. Nah, but she's just saying this is suffice. This is good for me. This is cool. I went through some shit. I got my ass kicked. But this 30 million is for every lick that nigga ever put on me. Boom, and he got to miss this. Now,
You gotta imagine people like us from where we at. They not getting no money from a nigga being their
what?
ass.
30 million.
Shit.
That
I
30,
mean, my
30 million off that ass whooping. She could take care of her family for generations.
She's straight.
Her grandkids is straight.
Again, that's why people need to mind their fucking business.
You right about that one. You right about that one. You know what I'm saying? People definitely do get a little too involved. And that's why, because at first I was wondering, like, where was your parents? Where was your dad? Where was your brother? Where's your cousin at? Why they ain't did nothing to him yet? And then I started thinking, like, maybe they know. Maybe they seen her go back in the beginning, like, you know how it is in the beginning part. When she not necessarily done with that shit, like, she not done yet.
Yeah.
If I go through there now, she gonna go back later. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be mad at me because I done did something too much. I done took it too far. I done fucked up one of Diddy parties because I done came in there throwing bottles and all that. Or, you know, she don't tell nobody because she like, I know I'm not done with this. And if I tell them,
They gonna want
they
me to
gonna-
be done with it, or they
right.
gonna be done with me.
right. So
That's how it goes.
So I think when she finally hit that point, she knew she had enough. At that moment, she knew that one day I'm gonna get my get back. And with that being said,
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
hey, I'm telling you,
30 mil.
30 million. And just
Shit.
like that, them kids, any shows that she might have missed, any performances that she might not have been able to pick up on, any albums that she might not have been able to get done, that 30 million, it's artists that been working this whole time that ain't got that 30 million.
Yeah.
She got that 30 million. She got her reparations for her career and the ass whoopings. 15 mil for the ass whoopings, 15 mils for the career. Most of these celebrities, especially with these artists, a lot of them, bro, is not gonna see $15 million. Not saying everybody, but a lot of them is not gonna actually see 15 million in their whole career. Why they working? Yours was cut, had to take a break. You surpassed them and still surpassed them in both ways. You got more money than them now, and you get to feel good. You get to poke your chest out. When you walk out, people gon' not necessarily like, you don't want nobody to baby you, but you want people to respect you. And that respect you looking for, Cass, you gon' get it. Like, when you out in public, when you going places, it's gonna be people to give you that respect, G. Like, yeah, we know what the fuck you been through. Enjoy that 30 million. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I don't give a fuck what you buy. Like, hey, it's yours. Hey, go have a ball. Go buy one video
You earned
houses.
it.
For real, if you want to. Like,
Every bit of that.
you
damn
earned
30
that
mil.
money. You know what I'm saying? You earned all that money. But Diddy, I would say to Diddy, with these
Better.
with these little freak off things, with that situation, Diddy, I don't care. Just get people that
Consent.
cool with your lifestyle, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Long as you do that, you in the clear. Cause that was my assumption before, but this is just a whole bunch of adult stuff going on with some adults, and everybody just in there being adults in their own
Adults.
adult world. That's why I never held Diddy to like a R. Kelly stature. I still don't, cause I still think, and I know it's wrong to hit women, but I still care about kids in a way. Young girls, I got nieces, and like, nah, like that should still rub me wrong. Just knowing, like, you know, these 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old girls, parents dropping them off and pissing them out. No, like that just rubs me wrong. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly kind of rubbed me wrong. So
Yeah, for sure.
with Diddy, I don't look at it all the way like that. I think that this is because we know people in the hood, you know, go through shit all the time. We don't necessarily judge them for the shit. They move on. Boom. We don't hold it against them.
Mhm.
But I think Diddy just need to find a crowd of people that just like him.
Yes.
Rick James did it, made a whole documentary about it.
Yeah. So
But they were cool with it. Everybody in that world was cool. Find somebody in your world, bro. Stop trying to bring people into some shit that's not them.
I think everybody just in his damn business too damn much.
Yeah,
right
man,
Now.
like,
no one
and
else
then-
has nothing else better to do.
and then
There's other shit going on in this
Find
world.
people around you that's you need some genuine people around you.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know how to say it, and even if I don't necessarily agree, or even if they don't necessarily agree with what you got going on, that's your business. And as long as they understand that that's your business and,
There's a whole
and without
world out
running
there.
your motherfucking mouth, that's the people you want around you. Like, now granted, the foul shit, beating people asses and shit, that's a no-go.
She gotta chill a little bit,
That's a no-go.
especially with the females.
Right, that's a no-go. But all the actual, the whatever, I don't care who you been with, that's your business. I do not give a damn, dog. I don't care. That ain't none of my business. That shit got niggas out here tweaking out. You got me out here acting a fool. It's just, I don't care. Y'all, that's y'all business. People put too much emphasis on that, man. I'm like, bro, I got enough on my plate.
That's what I'm
Just
saying.
the violent stuff, it was just kind of chill off that. But I think also, you know, you lit, you rich from drugs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he looked like, bro.
Yeah,
You saw him
them
running out that
drugs,
damn-
bro. Them drugs.
All right now.
That's a nigga high off coke. I'm
Yes.
telling you, that's a nigga
Yes.
high off coke right
And he
there.
just woke up. His bitch ain't in the bed no more.
Nigga high off coke.
What? Where my bitch at?
What nigga in a towel?
In the town, not giving a fuck.
Oh my
And then
God.
missed the kick, kinda. Like he was
Oh
gonna bust his
God.
ass.
Sat down to throw the vase in the towel.
Bro, that's why I said, like, she could have beat his ass.
Bro,
And she could have
she could have
left.
got away. He
That's
in the
what I'm s-
towel. She
That's that's
and ran
what
down
the
hall,
fuck I'm saying,
went down the
though.
steps. He would have never caught her.
That's what I don't understand.
But he might have known she was submissive.
But also,
and
he
didn't
has
have
a
no
lot of
fight in
power.
her. That too.
That could be also.
That
She probably
too.
has tried to escape before. We just don't know. This could be just one video. That's why, again, people got to mind their business because we don't know exactly.
Yeah.
There's so many more ways it could have went. We don't know exactly what it could have went on before
Yeah, I
he
just
even
don't
left.
know. Like I always say, like all
What-
relationships don't start bad. Like so, it's not like people walk in getting slapped. Tina, Ike and Tina, Ike didn't just slap Tina the first time he met her. Things happen, time go by,
Drugs get involved.
alcohol, slaps start to happen. I'm not saying that they're right. I'm just saying that if you look at some of the aspects of how life works, some of the shit
Extinguish.
happens. Like it get to a certain point. It don't necessarily just go that way. She probably took a few licks before that, and it treated like it wasn't that bad. He probably came back, apologized, bought her a motherfucking watch,
Yes.
and she, all right,
He probably, talked his way, smooth talk.
smooth
but-
talk. You know what I'm saying? Boom. It don't make him right. I'm just saying, like, I don't.
And we never know. She could have been beating his
but-
ass back behind them
But
closed
the
doors.
thing about it is that the only thing that Diddy fucked up in with us personally is he should have never capped. Us, bro, if people, I hate to say it, like they'll fuck with you, they'll hate on you, but they'll take your word
Yeah.
because you kept it real. You like, yeah, man, I was fucked up at this point in time. Cassie, I apologize. I was tripping off these drugs. I needed to go to rehab. I was in a different place.
The one that right
Look
after
how
his
we
wife
gave-
died.
Look how we gave Orlando Brown or Rick James, anybody that's been on drugs, Bobby and Whitney, gave them grace. Like gave them grace because they in a real truth, and we know what's up with them. But when you lie to us, when somebody else say something about you, we can't believe you when you say no. Now that's why all these lawsuits coming out now because now everybody know you caught in a lie.
But I feel like he probably would have lost a lot of brand deals had he say, "Oh yeah, I was on drugs. I was in a bad time in my life."
He would have lost a lot
So,
either way. Damn,
He's
man.
think about it. No matter what, I think Diddy
But-
is a very powerful, smart man.
Even though a loss is a loss, it's more of a future loss if y'all want me to be technical with y'all. Because those companies that he's involved in, they can't just push him out. He got to get paid out. You got to buy him out. So I want y'all to understand, he's still going to be rich.
no matter what, no
he's still
matter
going
what,
to be
he
rich,
gonna be
man.
good.
This nigga still going to be rich, dog. Diddy probably still have his parties. Son's still going to be doing a little Diddy bop. His son's stupid for the song. I thought the song was stupid. I thought it was stupid. Thought it was stupid. Because I felt like
His
that's...
son just
I
wanna be
felt
like his daddy.
But I feel like that's why they put the video out. They like, your son playing with me. Somebody was like, you know what? Bing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, let me hear a nigga say no Diddy in public. You, what? Bing. hit the button right there. They weren't playing with his ass. I don't know who got a hold of that video. I don't know how much they paid for that video. It's been some money to keep that video from getting back then. It's been some money spent along these years. I don't know where, when, or how, but some money was transferred between two people for that video at some point. Might have been transferred a few times. So, hey man, keep your motherfucking nose in the clear, did it? You know what I'm saying? But and everybody else, keep your nose out of Diddy ass. You know what I'm saying? Give him a break. We already said he needed his ass kicked.
Let him live.
Don't dwell on it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, motherfuckers be talking about free R. Kelly all the time, and I'm still mad about that situation. But we give him grace. We give him grace. We seen R. Kelly had a fucked up background. His sister and them always touch on him and shit. I get all that. I'm not gonna go against that. I don't like his actions in the situations and shit
No
like that
matter
when I
what, they
look
were
at
still
it. But
wrong. You still
we
understand.
gave him grace. You know what I'm saying?
Understand. You're
So,
empathetic enough to
right.
understand that humans have. Everybody got a story.
Everybody got a goddamn story, man.
Nobody's perfect. Everybody's a
And-
human at the end
And
of the
then
motherfucking
like,
day.
honestly, I don't like it, but I also know that I remember being in high school, and I remember how fast a lot of these girls was when we was in high school, and how hyped they was to tell me that they got a nigga from 22, 24, 26, picking them up from school. Them trifling ass niggas is wild. To this day, I still think they wild, but it's like that was a thing.
Now it's even worse though,
You know,
because these young girls, they're growing older and they're looking like they're older than what they are, and they're gonna.
And niggas is out here acting like that. Bro, I literally had somebody tell me, I told a nigga I was like 15. He told me he was 26. And he still
Yes.
picked me up. Still,
My little sister
Broke
just
my
turned
heart.
18, but when she was 17, having grown ass men advancing
broke
at her.
my heart. Broke my heart. Because I was, and it's not necessarily just because of them, but more so like, you don't know that he's taking advantage of you. That man's smart, man.
Manipulating, yeah.
That man's smart. He know how
Manipulation
to.
is crazy.
And I'm like, bro, he might not even, honestly, if he dealing with you, he ain't got his life together. He can't maintain a woman of his age. He may not even be able to please a woman of his age.
Yes.
It's a lot that can go into that, dog. You need to get as far away from him as possible.
Yes,
you know what I'm
run.
saying? Get away from him. You know what I'm saying? That man manipulative, and he got things about him.
That a grown woman would not want to deal with.
Exactly.
That's why he had to go and deal with a
doing
little
because
girl.
you dumb. And I hate to say it like that, but you're naive. You don't know.
It's not because you got it. You got the wettest pussy. No, baby. No,
your
no.
body is not all that.
It's not.
It's a girl out
nothing to
here
do.
who is adult, who can work out, who been keeping her body in shape for years. She looks amazing. He done seen her and all that shit. He trailed right past her to come to your school. Think about all that. Like, it's something wrong with them niggas, man. But I try to give, you know, the women in that grace, because I'm like, I remember a lot of them being hyped. Like, it wasn't like they didn't want it. So it wasn't like it was rape.
Because it was like it's something to be proud about, but it's not nothing to be proud about.
Right.
Because if they ultimately knew that this man is really a fucked up man and not a really a good man, because if
Right.
they had a good example of a man, if you look at a young lady who comes from a 2-parent household or has a dad in her life, 9 times out of 10 she's not dealing with no old ass nigga, no nigga her daddy's age, nothing like that, unless she got daddy issues from her daddy.
And
So
I say this, and this is one thing I will say,
a
is
good
that
father figure is so important.
It is, bro, and he got to be in the house. I hate to say it, even if it's a stepfather, he has to be in the house. Like, it got to be somebody in the house. It cannot just be a mother in that house. I don't care if y'all co-parenting. Somebody, I need another man in that house. I hate to say it, but I need another man in that house, because I need somebody with some sense that's going to be able to really control what's going on over there, because my baby mama may not agree with all my decisions. I might say that they was on punishment. She has a heart. She's more emotional.
Yeah.
She wants to let them off. You're there to go, hell no. He said they was on punishment. No, hell no. No, fuck that. Give me them phones.
Mothers are lawmakers, fathers are enforcers.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I've
That's
seen
how men-
situations where, you know, I look back and I go, damn, you know, it's been places I've been or households I've been in as a young boy and stayed the night. I'm like, would this have happened if it was a father
man
in his
in here?
house?
Listen, my
I'm
mama.
talking about mama saying bye, see you later, going to work, all that.
If my mama didn't let me have young men in the motherfucker, listen, I ain't had no motherfucking business, none. And listen, I'm grown now, so I can say I was fucking like I had bills to pay back then, and I ain't have not now,
Not a
bill to
nail,
pay.
Not a nail.
And that's why I had them toxic ass relationships that I had, because fucking like you got bills to pay and you ain't got no bills to pay and you fucking on a regular basis. That should have fucked with your mind.
That's what. Hey, listen, well, real. Hey, listen, bro. That's why I've been telling people. I'm like, bro, I'm not. If I have a son, bro, I'm not gonna encourage him. Or I'm not gonna just treat it like it's a okay thing. Cause I don't want him to just. I don't want him to wrap his mind up in it. It's deeper than just bringing home a baby or bringing home diseases or whatever. Cause that is important. But it's also, bro, you'll get so caught up in just fucking
You get lost in
that you'll get lost in just fucking. All you care about is fucking. When you get up, who you trying to link with, and people got to understand is that
It's like a scratch.
It's real life happening out here, man. So you can't expect for people to have this unrealistic story, bro. But people gotta also be willing to give a story, because this is what happened to us. I feel like a lot of times parents, they give us part of it, but they don't tell us everything. They don't give us the sauce to what you've been through.
Yeah.
You ain't told us none of the niggas you done dealt with.
That's what
you ain't
I'm
told us
saying.
who hurt you. Who did you hurt?
How did it happen?
Have you been cheated on? Have you ever cheated?
Yeah.
Explain to me all this so I know what I'm walking into
Yeah.
when I get older. Don't just hit me with the puppy
do
love
this.
conversation. Don't give me that. Give me the real.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so look, baby girl, you want to deal with these niggas? Okay, understand this. And I want you to know this, and I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I'm going to say this. 9 times out of 10, you're in high school, right? And you're getting older. Okay, these young niggas, they may like you. They may genuinely like you. But I promise you this. Once he get that cat, he not going to care no more. He too young to really lock that in at that point in time. His mind is not, he's still growing a sense of self-control when it comes to getting up and making sure he put on cologne before he leave, or putting on, you know what I'm saying, like getting his own shit together, making sure he got getting his own life organized, keeping a clean room. That shit he's still working on, let alone knowing how to love a woman 24/7, 365. Don't be so in a rush for this love thing, because when you rush it like that and nobody tell you, you end up hurt, and you carry these feelings to the next person, and then they hurt you or you hurt them, and then it goes on and on and on, and you just be like, damn. And then it get to the point where you done been hurt, and then when you hurt motherfuckers and then they hurt you, it's like your shit don't even exist no more, because you just tired of people doing you wrong. And I get it,
You lose your identity in the hurt.
because you're so lost in the hurt. But I feel like if people gave you a heads up, like they do with anything else,
Yeah.
like they tell you about everything else. Hey man, you do this is the outcome. You do this is the outcome.
Yep.
This is what happens. We be straight up and forward. Hey man, your young ass go out here smoking cigarettes, fuck around. Hey, you can get lung cancer. Don't think because you're saying you can't get. They'll be straightforward. It's all a little bit. All that shit is just a little easier to deal with when they tell you straight up. But it's like certain conversations, they always just kept simple. And I'm like, no, I need you to get more endeavored with it.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't want to make it to where they got to feel like they can't come talk to me, but I also don't want to just give them the space to feel like just because I'm allowing you to come talk to me that I'm agree with everything. We cool, so we could be able to talk, but I'm going to have moments where I don't agree, and I'm going to express that. And I want you to hear me. Like, I want you to see what I'm saying, because, dog, a lot of this shit out here, if we just know ahead of time, you can handle it way different. Think about some of the relationships you've been in. If your mama give you some of the real with some of the people she might have dated. I'm talking about
Listen,
her high school days.
I know. I'm trying to tell you. I wish that my mama
Like-
had told me, because I know for a fact she knew what she knew, and she could have told me,
Oh, God.
like, this is why I'm saying this. This is why I don't want you to deal with the shit that you're trying to deal with. But instead, she just kept saying, don't deal with it. Don't deal with it. Don't deal with it.
You
It's
got
not
to
good.
give
It's
me
not
real
good.
game. Like, you got to get these folk game. But they don't ever want to have to settle in and explain, because a lot of times when you give game, you got to be accountable for what happened in your life, and you got to tell them about some of the stuff that happened in your life.
You gotta be vulnerable, and you
And-
gotta be accountable.
And you got to be okay with the things you did in your past, be able to say I've grown, and be cool with who you are.
Yep.
And if the people can't around you, it don't even matter if they care or not, because you care. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when people don't, a lot of people don't get to that point. They just run from it.
Yeah, because it's scary. And that's why I say I always understand, because that's why I feel like I'm trying to get out here now and talk more to the younger people, because you can get stuck there. You can get stuck in
Yeah.
that dark tunnel, you can get stuck in losing yourself in the hurt. Because I almost did if I didn't see it through. That's why I say when I first began tattooing, I was going through heartbreak. I was going through that. A 5-year relationship just ending. Like, I'm just now, after 3 years, feeling like I'm in a good place after healing from a breakup.
And
so, like,
it could take
it
that
take
long.
time.
It can really
Healing
take that
doesn't
long.
happen
It doesn't-
overnight.
It is damn sure don't happen overnight.
So-
You got to get your mind right.
You got to give yourself time. You give yourself grace. Allow others to extend you grace. Keep people around you that extend you grace. Don't
Exactly.
keep people that are around you that are going to beat you while you're down.
Exactly. You already down, man.
Yeah.
You got the word against you anyway, man. Just be in a positive surroundings where people trying to lift you up. You know what I'm saying? And don't be in a rush for everybody to love you or to get love from everybody.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not sitting in a space of loneliness. You're sitting in a space of solemn. And sitting in solemn is like having a peaceful moment with God. It's almost like allowing God to just flow through you. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to feel like, I'm just like, you don't have to let it feel like loneliness. Grow within that time as you find people that's like you or like-minded that works with you well. You don't just have to settle with the group that was there. You can get new people around you.
It's okay.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with outgrowing your circle. You got to find what worked for you in this lifetime, man. You only get one, bro, and you got to make the best of it. And I wish somebody would have gave me some of this advice. Like, I wish this was a thing back when we was younger,
Right.
and I could have watched this and just
When
had a
we were
little bit
watching
more.
Vine, we should have been seeing shit like
Come
this.
on, bro. Like, everybody was bullshitting. Wasn't telling us nothing.
We wanted to put more funny videos out.
Yeah,
We wanted to do more
you know what I'm
stupid
saying? All we know is that these toxic relationships was normal. We've been seeing this since Baby Boy back in 2003.
shit. Been put in our face.
Like, we been thought this was all normal. We thought all this thing was, all this shit, man. Nobody really was giving us the real.
Yeah.
And then you see the movie where they still together, so it's like you feel like you got to make this work.
Yeah.
It's a lot that you grow up in, and I feel like we missed out on. And I just hope that, you know, some of y'all just adhere to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let some of that seep into your soul and really do something to your spirit, bro. Cause I can tell you right now, man, I know people who missed out on opportunities in life because of they focus being off. You focus on the wrong shit, chasing behind the wrong thing at the wrong time, and
Listen.
you really throw away something because you're chasing behind something that you shouldn't even be chasing behind at that moment, man. That probably should never be chasing behind. But at that moment, it's like it's the only thing that's calling your name.
Yeah.
And nobody's there to give you the game before you even get to that point. So, and this could be good for parents too, man. Don't be afraid to talk to your kids. Like,
Because I know I'm going to tell my kids if they
Hey.
ask me anything.
hey, 11, 10, 11, what's that, 6th grade? Go and get to them. They know by then. Hey, listen, by the time they get to 5th grade,
Especially nowadays.
they done heard humping and all that. They know what that is. By the time they get to 6th grade, man, they know what cussing is.
Probably
they-
before then now.
Oh,
Social
God.
media and YouTube
God.
is
They know all
crazy.
that. Talk to your kids. Talk to them. I've been reading stuff. One lady fell out with another lady because her son was teaching her son. Like, it get real like that, man. Like, bro, you got to understand these kids know. So now they got people around them that's going to tell them if they don't. So you got to be real with yours and prepare them in the best way
Possible.
to where it's like, I seen them girls in 7th grade when we was in 7th grade with the bellies pregnant. 9th grade, they on their second baby. Like, I done seen that. And it can be worse today. Just don't be afraid to, like, be a parent. I feel like we got to the point now where everybody
Want to be cool.
got to be cool. And everybody got to be cool. Everybody just want to have a cool relationship because don't nobody. And I feel like, man, I just wish sometimes I wish I had a harder parent. Not necessarily mean, but just more structured, if that makes sense. Like,
No, I get it.
especially in the younger ages, keep me here, keep me there, like, keep me around certain circles, because that's where it really starts. By the time I'm 12, 13, I done already kind of figured out who I am, and by the time I'm 15, by the time I'm 17, dog, the world is over with at that point, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I don't know.
Hey, cuz like,
I ain't find out who I was till I was 18. That's why I think I had wild out. So don't shelter your kids too much. Give them freedom to be a human being still.
I don't think that's a problem. I think the problem is that the sheltering to me ain't the problem. The problem is that in the process of sheltering them, you're not telling them anything. You're not giving them game.
Okay, yeah.
You're not
Of
even
why they
explaining
doing
them
it.
why you're doing anything or what you're doing.
Okay.
You're not helping them avoid nothing. You're not
Yeah.
explaining what they're avoiding. None of
keeping
that.
them
All
in.
you're doing is just keeping it from them and then throwing them to the wolves. That don't make sense. You leaving them inside of a farm until they're 18 and then throwing them outside the gate. And these foxes is out here ready to attack their ass. And
They
it's like,
protected them for 18 years. They did their job. That's what matters
what
nowadays.
that's what it seems like all they care about.
Yeah, like no, this is really like that's
I'm
why
like, yo, and then it's not like you don't even care what's going on after that.
people are just humans. Sometimes have an animalistic mind state, and it's crazy.
Real shit, man. I don't know what's wrong with people, and I don't ever want none of my nieces and nephews to feel like you come holler at me and expect me to just be cool with whatever you say. Or I'm always here. They know I love them. They know I'm the person. We're gonna go have fun. We're gonna do everything, but at the same time, I'm gonna keep it real with you. But you like this ain't it. Your mind in the wrong place, bro. Like focus on what's at hand. I promise you, there's plenty of pussy out here. It ain't going nowhere. There's plenty of it.
Same with the ding-a-ling ladies.
Everywhere. I'm talking about coast to coast.
Cause I know these ladies is going. These young generation
North,
of ladies, y'all
south.
going crazy. Y'all going crazy.
Yo.
Like y'all don't care.
Yo.
Y'all don't care.
I mean, like,
I've seen the videos of them at parties. They just basically and they draw shaking ass like
yo,
y'all
that
don't
is-
care.
and my thing is where. Hey, people get mad when I say if I have a daughter. I mean, let me not do that. This is about a girl, so in that moment. But if I have a daughter or a son, I was telling people that my kids ain't going to no house parties and no shit like that. If this ain't a school sanctioned event where I know it's gonna be motherfucking adults and shit waving that little motherfucking white light and shit, because they're gonna keep it to a limit, you ain't going.
What about a house party at your house?
I don't.
Would you do that?
Hell no.
No house party.
Because they ain't gonna like it. They gonna be mad. Because they gonna be like, I'm like, hey, ain't no drive right here. Hey, listen, first off, get your dick off that little girl. You don't know, and this ain't even my child. These some other people kids. I'm like, bro, this ain't your, hey, hell no, y'all not doing that in my house.
What about just like a little kickback then? That's cool.
That's cool.
Like,
y'all
no
wanna have a little
dancing,
pool
no
party, all that
gyrating
good
and
shit.
shit like-
No, y'all, I'm not saying you can't dance or have your fun. All
have
I'm
your
saying
fun.
is, it ain't gonna be no
Minimum.
dick to ass in here. Like, I'm gonna be straightforward.
Like, what they say,
It won't-
arms distance.
Yeah, it won't be no dick to ass in here. I hate to say it like that, but it won't be no bumping and grinding going on at my establishment. Get your ass in the pool and get your ass out the pool. Eat these hot dogs and chicken legs and all that good shit and get the fuck out. I don't care about nothing else. Ain't gonna be no getting lost in my shit. No, none of that shit. And I know like,
He getting lost.
cause I know I'm gonna have a big ass crib, but I've been really like weighing in on trying to like figure out my whole house. I want a big ass crib, man. So I already know when I go to the bank, they already know. I'm coming for big crib shit. So if I ain't ready, just shake your head no. And I'm gonna just leave back out and come back when it's time. Pool in the backyard, all that good shit, they can have their fun. But I'm chaperoning. I'm really chaperoning in this bitch. Ain't nobody sneaking no drinks. Hey bro, this ain't in my ass. I choke somebody's child out in this bitch. Boy, I thought, right in the throat, hit his ass right in the throat. This ain't my child. I'm sorry, I caught your child drinking yak. I had to. He 15, my bad. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
that's right though.
I just feel like, man, we not even looking out for their best interest, bro. Like,
No.
then you get these kids who feel like they can finesse their parents because they always know that these other kids' parents ain't got shit going on. Ain't no staying in nobody else's house. That's dead. I know what was going on when I was young and the type of situations I ended up in because I was at somebody else's house and some shit might have kicked off or happened. My mama was like, hell no, after the second time. She was like, that was it for her. Like, you was like, this is the police involved too? Like, hell no. She's like, this is it. The ambulances and shit been called. It's that bad.
Goodness gracious.
So, my mom, and I learned that by those experiences. Ain't no need for you to go there because I'm going to give you everything you want here. And you can, and then I'll meet their parents. They can come over here. If their parents don't allow it, I'm okay with that because I agree with them. Okay, I agree with them. You don't know me like that. I don't know you like that. My baby ain't coming over there, so you got to understand. Your baby don't got to come over here neither. That's okay. Now you can invite both of us. We'll come over for dinner, let them hang out or whatever. I'll invite y'all over for dinner or whatever. But your baby leave with you or my baby leave with me. I ain't tripping. But ain't no beating no baby. Just hell no. You gonna be in this house every night. I'm in this house every night. You in this house every night. I promise you that. You go to your cousin house. You go to your cousin house. And when you
Cousins,
get,
you get in trouble with your cousins too,
no,
though.
hell no. I got real live. My people know. My people know. They know how I get up. My cousins, my aunties, everybody know I get up. I tweet. I kick in everybody though. I snap. I'm one of those. I fight everybody in the family. Like I slap uncle, granddaddy, everybody. Like I love y'all, but they know I'm off. Like I trip out, bro. Don't play with me
Nah, I
like
feel
that,
you, I
man.
feel you.
Y'all know what time it is, me and mine. They're like, nah, did you call your daddy? That's the first thing that anybody them go, nah, then you can't go with them then. Yeah, let her ass sit there. That's what because she tried to sneak out of here. Apparently, she wasn't gonna tell me about that. I was gonna try to slide. No, they know my people ain't getting it up like that. My people do not maneuver like that. Especially, man, people, they know not to play with me. They know not to play with me. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's gonna be the same thing with my boy though. Like, ain't gonna be no, she can't stay. No, she cannot stay. I don't even know why the fuck you feel like that was okay to ask me that, bro. I ought to punch in your shit.
Yeah.
Cause you pushing the limit. I let her come in. Now you want her to stay. Hey dog, stop playing with me in here, man. If I embarrass you in front of this little girl right here, man. I'm sorry, little girl, but he about to get punched in his shit because he know better than this. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the parenting ain't parenting no more. Now you can go in the room. Now you got the door crack. Now they laying on the bed. Now he sliding it in from the side, getting a little slide show hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be damn, I come in that bitch with a bat beat right in front. Hey, on God, I'm not playing. It'll be, hey, look, she'll call her parents, like, I got my ass whooped by somebody, daddy. What happened? I was in the bed, and he wasn't trying to hit me, but I was on the bed, and he was trying to hit his son in the process, and we both got our ass whooped. Yeah, y'all both was butt ass naked under the covers. It just happened like that. I couldn't stop my stroke. It just, she caught a couple. My bad. Nah, but real shit. I seen one of my friends get shot with a beanbag shotgun. I ain't see it, but that's what happened. So he was at somebody's daddy house, some little girl. And her daddy grabbed that motherfucking beanbag shotgun and gave him about 4 on him. He was bruised. I'm talking about purple bruises.
Did he do it again?
No, you know niggas is smart.
Yeah. Okay.
You know they don't take niggas like one time. Nigga from North, you know what I'm saying? He know better. You know what I'm saying? But overall, you know, I'm talking shit, man. But I know I'm gonna be a little cool, a little lenient with certain things, but I do know that I'm gonna be a lot harder than what I see a lot of these folks are.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just because they want to be too comfortable with their kids these days. And I'm like, bro, the world is too fucked up for you to take your hands off your baby now. If anything, you supposed to do that in the 60s and the 50s when the world was easier, or the 70s. You got to have your hand on your child more than ever now because social media, these phones, the world, the way things are, bro, you don't know what can happen to your baby these days. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like, you know, us as a people, man, we got to hold these kids down, hold the community down. You know what I mean? To start at home, you know what I'm saying? And watch your kids. Know where your kids at. You'd be surprised how many parents can't tell them where their kids at. When you talk to them, what the hell, what's got? I don't know. They just out and about, outside somewhere. You don't know where the hell your daughter at. She been outside for 3-4 hours. You don't know where she at. And I hate to say it, but when I say it, it get emotional. I'm like, boy, now she come around the corner with this little boy. Now, you may think he had a great little boy, but I guarantee you trying to crack your daughter or it's cracking your daughter. He gonna try. Have you given her the game? Have you told her how to really maneuver through all these situations? Not just the birds and the bees, nigga. Did you tell her how smooth a nigga can be? A nigga make her feel like she in love. Get the draws and then dip.
Yep.
Have you in the house destroyed.
Especially young
heart
niggas.
broke. What? Because all I'm caring about is my nut, bro. I hate to say it, but my hormones are too high. I can't get them together yet. I just got into this stage of life. I'm fucking horny all the time. I don't know what to do with myself, bro. All I want to do is pump. That's it, like, bro. And that's it. Nigga want to fuck 4-5 times a day. That's it. You at school, think about it. You can't even go up to the chalkboard. Teacher got a fat ass, so you just...
Gotta sit down.
She like, come to the
Stay
board.
sitting
You
all
like,
time.
nah, won't be me. Not on this one. I got on balling shorts today. No, Miss Jenkins, can't do that. Real shit. I'm just being real. And I don't know how it is for girls or young girls, but I know with young boys, nigga, we hype, dog. Like, we out there, man. It ain't like we don't have feelings. I don't see that this don't hurt somebody or whatever. But I can't control myself yet. I just wish that if we gave more young ladies the game earlier on, she know how to deal with that nigga. So she not hurt when she going into 18, 19, 20, 21. She don't got all this old ass baggage that's been tearing her down for years. You can go back and think of a motherfucker that did something to you 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and it can still hurt. You may not think about it long, you'll get over it, but if you dwell for too long, you're like, damn, that was a fucked up situation. You got to put them in a position to where they can move through all this shit and coast. I want my daughter to feel like if she is sexually active, it's not because she overly emotional. I may not agree with it, but she made it under the decision of she was horny, but she's not emotional. So even if this nigga lead a day, it's not gonna end my daughter. I need her to be confident about who she is, because understand, if you give yourself up, or if you do something wild like suck dick in the back of the school, everybody gonna know. Don't want to come home and kill yourself. I'm serious. I need you to be confident about your decisions, or don't make those decisions without thinking about them. You get what I'm saying? I don't want you to come home trying to pop all these pills in the bathroom tub. But somebody got to say that. People be scared to say that because it sounds so harsh. But it's the truth. Girls go through that, bro. When you hear about all these stories, oh man, she got caught sucking dick in school and now she ready at home. She trying to kill herself because they all on social media.
Why the fuck was she sucking dick at school?
And I'm not saying that's right. I know she shouldn't be sucking dick at school.
But no, that's what people should be asking.
But now I got to worry about this girl wanting to kill herself because she been caught sucking dick at school. I need you to think about all your decisions here, like everything that you do. That little boy, he don't give a fuck where you get caught fucking at.
Not a damn.
He don't give a damn. It ain't gonna hurt him.
It's gonna make him feel cool.
It ain't gonna affect his status or none of that. Girls are gonna talk about you, and that's when it's gonna hurt. When you see other females go, oh no, that bitch trifling.
And then more niggas are gonna talk about you because then they're gonna think that you easy or that you're gonna do that for them.
Oh my God! So
and
then,
that's not what you
and
want.
then you become worse.
Unless that is what you want.
And if you don't hit that point where you wanna, like, off yourself, then you become worse and you buy into this shit even more because you feel like, well, fuck it. If this is what motherfuckers gonna treat me like, then this is what I'm gonna do then.
Yeah.
And that may not even been your goal to begin with. You might have just really been on some, I really love this boy type shit. I wasn't trying to be out here just sucking everybody's dick at school.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that this was gonna come to this. It happens. To say it doesn't, it would be to deny all those girls' feelings that didn't been hurt, that didn't got caught up like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have had a little bit more game going into some of those situations. Cause it's not always I'm just dumb fast, or I'm just dumb easy. I might have liked that nigga. Now I shouldn't be having sex, but I'm young and I'm dumb. He claimed he liked me. This seemed fun and outrageous. Let's go. We in the auditorium with it. Till the security guard come through with a flashlight, and now y'all got to go to the dean's office, and everybody talking about it in school now, and now everybody want to give you that title. And this is a nigga you want to date. This wasn't just somebody you want to just hump on, but now everybody feel like, oh, she got to be easy if she fucking in school. It's so much that just go into it that I just feel like if you give her an advantage, give her the game, she can go in there comfortably. Yeah. She can handle herself appropriately. Nah, even I'm 17, I do want to get active, but I don't even want to get active with you, nigga. Or if I did, it's not because I'm overly emotional, so you can't hurt me. So I won't go into, and I don't want her to be cold-hearted because I want her to have feelings, but I don't want her to allow her feelings to be overzealous and then she get him hurt and then destroy my daughter before she even get a chance to blossom. Like, baby, you ain't even became a woman yet. Why are you worried about getting hurt by these niggas? Leave that shit alone. Focus on building you. But it's so hard to tell these kids that because you can't tell a boy that neither.
Yeah. Because they think that they know everything right now.
Oh, my God, dog.
But that's because of social media. And it's just the age of entitlement with this younger generation. But that's why I feel like it's up to people our age. And, like, we're like the aunties and uncles now. We're like the big sisters, big brothers. That's how I like to look at myself, or how I want people to look at me. Because, like, not everybody had that safe place with their parents.
Exactly.
But if you had a big sister or a big brother or your homeboy became your brother, you felt like you had that safe place with a sibling. That's who you would go and run to when you want to talk about your problems.
And my safe place honestly wasn't the best for me, if I got to be honest, because it's a homie at that time. We pretty much the same age, but he's so more far advanced that this one get my advice for. I'm being real, you know, as a young nigga, because I ain't had nobody show me to put on a condom. Nobody. I had to figure that shit out on my own. Backwards and all, looking dumb and all. I'm talking about, fell to my knees and shit. Yep. I tried to squeeze it back because I'm rolling it backwards. So I don't know this shit. And I try to, I let it go. I don't know why I let it go. It slipped out my hand. Fuck. Boy, I about felt my, yeah, man. I had to learn. I learned on my own.
So did you end up continuing though?
What are you talking about?
Horny ass little boy.
Listen, first off. Don't blame me for my trial and error.
Nah, I
Don't blame
understand,
me.
I
I was
understand.
young and dumb. You know what I'm saying?
And she let you continue anyways.
She was young
I
and
would have
dumb
been.
too.
I would have been weak as.
Dumb. Shit look all distorted. Shit look retarded at this point because it's OD tight right here. So it's like that at this point. You like, oh shit. You like, damn, dog.
That's how it's supposed to look.
I guess so. Shit, I'm all right. We in there. Like, I don't even feel as fun as I thought it would. I'm being real with you. Like,
Cause it ain't on right.
it ain't on right. When I finally figured that out. Oh, damn.
This shit is actually fun.
This all right. I was like, this the hype. This the hype. Okay, this what they hype about. All right, this make more sense. Because the other time, I was like, all right, I was judging her for a second. Like, real shit.
It's her.
Nah, man, but you know what I'm saying? We sitting here, we been having fun, man. We cracking up and all that shit, man. But I definitely just had to get you on here, dog, because I had to show you some love. Like I said, man, I love the growth. I love seeing how far you come, bro. I'm proud of you, man. I want you to continue out, man, and everybody come down, man. Show us some love, man. I'm going to definitely probably pin up some of the work. I'm going to definitely show y'all the establishment and everything. So if y'all don't see this by now, y'all see it at the end. But you know what I'm saying?
It's still a work in progress though.
You know,
So
yeah.
hopefully when y'all come in, there'll be stuff being built and stuff like that.
Exactly,
added on.
exactly. And normally, before I get out of here, I forgot. This is my fault, y'all. Normally, I bring a bottle with me because I normally like to take a shot at the end. And I normally, you know what I'm saying, we here, we out. You know what I'm saying? That's normally my little routine. Today, I don't even got no Gatorade to take no shot with. So, you know what I'm saying? We just going to get in and we're going to get out, man. But it's been another one, man, with your boy, Trizzy the Bag, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, share, comment. Also, almost forgot. I am still doing that event. Watch the last video. I'm still doing a giveaway. So make sure y'all watch this to the end and then go watch that last video to get in on the giveaway. All right? Check me.